Welcome to the West Ham Network Extra YouTube page. My name is Alex and Edson Alvarez is not going anywhere. We're not going to sell him. We're not going to let him go. We're just not. He's an integral part of our team. I know that Fabrizio posted up earlier that teams may be interested in him, but they could be interested all they like. I do believe it will take quite a substantial bid for West Ham United to even consider selling Edson Alvarez. So no, I can't see it happening. I really can't. And why would he want to leave? Why? Well, West Ham United, we've just brought in one of his old friends who he used to play alongside with at Club America in Rodriguez, and I do believe that Edson played a part in convincing Rodriguez to come and join West Ham United, and I'm really looking forward to seeing their partnership. And we didn't sign Rodriguez as a replacement for Edson Alvarez, no, we signed him as a bit of a backup and a bit of support for him. So no, I can't see him going anywhere, and given all the new signings and the excitement surrounding the club at the moment, I think he'll want to really be a part of it, and he'll relish the opportunity for a little bit of competition. He's a competitive type. So, no, I know that some people are a little bit concerned that he may be tempted away from West Ham United, but no, I really couldn't see it happening this window. Could I be wrong? Yeah, I could be, but I would be extremely surprised if Edson Alvarez leaves West Ham United this summer. And that's not the only news that came out today. Young Plus Orford has signed a new 5-year deal, which is absolutely fantastic. We know that there was a little bit of uncertainty around his future earlier on in the window. Aston Villa were interested in him. We said no, we want to keep hold of him, and then we were after John Duran, and so we kind of floated the idea of including Plus Orford in a deal for John Duran, which Aston Villa didn't accept. Now, I don't think we ever had the intention of letting him go, but it would have been interesting to see what would have happened if Aston Villa had accepted that offer. But doesn't matter now, they didn't. And he signed a new deal, which is absolutely fantastic. He's a really young, exciting prospect for the future. And we do have to remember he's a little bit younger than both George Murphy and Freddie Potts. I think he's 18 and those other guys are 19. So he's about a year behind on his development. So it will be interesting to see if he's given any opportunities this season. But I think it's more next season when he may be given a few more opportunities. Or he may go out on loan. Of course, some of the other academy guys that have already gone out on loan are doing well. You had George Murphy, Bristol City, came on against Millwall and was involved in their winner against Millwall, doing West Ham United proud. Really good to see he's getting an opportunity, and hopefully he has given a lot more opportunities throughout the season and shown what he can really do. You had Callum Marshall playing for Huddersfield Town on loan and got a goal and assist midweek, which is great for him. And you've got Gideon Kadua, who hasn't gone out on loan yet, but it's rumoured that he may be going back to Wycombe Wanderers, where he spent half a season last season, and of course that's where Freddie Potts was. And I think that would be a deal that West Ham would be very keen on. But there's nothing concrete just yet. I think there's a couple of other teams that may be interested as well. Exeter City I've heard mentioned. But I really do hope that he does go Wycombe Wanderers, because I think that would be a really good move for him. Of course, there are other academy guys out on loan and doing other bits and bobs at the moment. If you want to know a little bit more about that, go check out the main West Ham Network YouTube page. Every Monday, Russ posted a little video up about the academy, and he posted one yesterday. So if you want to know what's going on with the academy guys, I really recommend that you go and give that a watch. And of course, we could be about to sign another player to go into our academy squad. Young 18-year-old French midfielder Mohamedou Kante, I think he's on the verge of signing for us from Paris FC. And yeah, he wouldn't be a player for the first team. Would be our 9th signing of the summer, technically, but yeah, he would be more for the future. So yeah, he'll probably go into the development squad, although I do think there is a possibility we could send him back out on loan to Paris FC, but I haven't heard any confirmation of that. But it will be interesting to see what kind of player he is and what our plans are for him in the future as well. So that's kind of what's going on with the academy guys, and yeah, just going back to Alvarez really. I really can't see him going, and I am really looking forward to seeing that midfield with Alvarez in there. I mean, you've got Alvarez, you can have alongside him Rodriguez, and you know, together they can really protect that defence, and both have the ability of going forward and causing problems up front. And you can have someone like Paquetá or Kudus sitting in front of him, with Somerville or Kudus or Paquetá on the left, Bowen on the right, Fuller up top. You know, it kind of completes the whole midfield, and it wouldn't be the option that we go with every single game. It would depend on who we are playing, but no, it does look like our midfield could be quite a formidable one. It really could. A really difficult midfield to break down and to get through. So yeah, that'd be really good, because I felt like our midfield was a little bit of a weak point last season when Edson Alvarez especially wasn't in the side. And yeah, I think the inclusion of Rodriguez should really kind of shore it up. So yeah, I really hope that we do keep hold of Edson Alvarez, and if we do keep hold of all the midfielders and we buy in that new guy of Carlos Sola, then there's a lot of options there, and we've got a lot of strength in depth as well, which we definitely didn't have last season. So yes, Edson Alvarez, he ain't going anywhere. I really don't believe he is, and I do believe he'll still be a West Ham United player going into the new season and for many years possibly as well. So, thank you very much for watching the video. If you have liked it, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I will be live tonight at 9 PM over on the main West Ham Network channel for Alex's TikTok takeover. We'll be talking about that it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. We don't have to gel straight away, but it is important that we do gel and that we finish strongly. And we'll be talking about that a little bit more in that live. And I will also be live on this channel on Thursday around 8 PM talking to a Crystal Palace fan about our game against Crystal Palace at the weekend. So if you don't want to miss that, please hit the subscribe button and please join me tonight over on the main West Ham Network page as well. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and come on you Irons.